Hi, so this is the Sunday night part. This one here, because I got two casserole um, to do, one oven, one casserole pan. So this one here is going to be, because I got the meat in a slow cooker, that's for supper, and I'm going to have that with the cauli, the second one that I take. This one here it's not going to be for supper, but it's going to be one of the meals that I take at work, right? So I have bacon cooking, and I'm going to cut that up after it's cooked. I got potatoes boiling, and I'm using this, and I'm using that. I got two different types of potatoes. These are the red ones, and those are the little white ones. These are the small potatoes, but they're the red. I'll cut them up. I don't know if you can see them, but I'm going to cut them up. I might do this in a couple parts, and these are the little small white ones, little tiny white potatoes. So after they're cooked, and I got the cheese shredded, and I got sour cream. So after the potatoes are cooked, I rinse them, and then I'm gonna not mush them, but cut them. I'll show you after. I'll probably have a second part, but I'll put them together. I know how to do it. Then they're supposed to be layered, but after I'm done, I'll put the potatoes cut up in the casserole, and I'll put oil, vegetable oil, and salt and pepper, right? Then have a layer, then cut the bacon up when it's cooked. It's the first time I use this. I don't know. It's working good. Doesn't look like the bacon is, and this really shutting on and off. But anyway, and then cut up the bacon and put bacon bits. Then you put your sour cream, then your grated cheese, then another layer of crushed potato or smashed potato, and then your bacon, then your sour cream, then your shredded cheese, and then top it off with green onion. So that's going to be like a meal in itself. And then a cauliflower and a broccoli one, the cheesy one, I'll do that after, and that's going to be with the meat. And that's supper. This won't be involved in my supper. It could though. Yeah. Anyway, we'll see. Because I have to cook it in the oven for at least 30 minutes. Everything's cooked anyway, right? The bacon, but 30 minutes to melt the cheese. And then put that aside, and then I'll do the cheesy cauliflower broccoli casserole. So, anyways, I'm just waiting. The potatoes got to be cooked good. The bacon, once it's cooked, I'll just chop it up. And I could prepare it there, but people complaining that they can't see me, and this is a small kitchen. So, I mean, after everything is cooked, I'll have to put the casserole and put everything and have it ready. I'll have it ready, and then I'll just prepare it right here, because you guys can see over here, right? So, I mean, it's a small kitchen, right? So that's what I'm doing right now. So once this is all cooked, I'll remove this. It's going to be hot, but I'll remove it, put it down somewhere, and then use this countertop. Yeah. Because I have to do it in the oven. And then while that's cooking, then I can prepare the other one, videotape. It'll take me a half hour. Because I gotta boil the cauliflower, yeah. So this is just taking long. So I'll probably turn the tape off, the thumbnail. I'll use it after it's cooked, right? But yeah, it'd be good with the I don't know, maybe I'll just put some potatoes aside and have the potatoes, just the potatoes with the meat and the cauliflower. I won't use, I got lots of potatoes here, so yeah, that's what I'll probably do. Okay, so I'll shut this down and wait for the potatoes and the carrots because I got the cheese ready. Everything's ready. I'm just waiting on this now. Okay, so this is just the beginning, and then when I come back, I'll have it ready to put everything in. Yeah, because the potatoes, I'm just going to put it in a, I'm going to put some aside, put some potatoes aside for supper with the cauliflower, and the other one I'll put in here, chop it up on a chopping board. Then after I get it in there, I'll just take a spoon, put some oil and salt and pepper. That's all. I like it in a steel one, right? Okay, so that's what I'm going to do with the potatoes. And then that way there, the other potatoes I'll just put in here with just butter and salt and pepper and just store it in the microwave. Have it with the beef and the cauliflower. That's all. Yeah, that sounds good. Okay, so I'm going to shut this down because it looks like this is going to take forever to cook. And this is right on high. This is right on high. And look, the bacon hasn't even started and I've done all that talking. In what, 6 minutes? I don't know. I turned it on and I felt the heat. That last one really turns on and off. But anyway, so I'll probably be back in like 20 minutes. Starting to cook now. Okay, so once everything's cooked, I'll remove this, put that somewhere, and then have it all ready. And then I'll put the two videos together. Okay, so see you in a bit. Okay, so what happened is, I changed it. I cooked the potatoes, and now I gotta cut them up before I put the oil and that in them. I cooked half of the bacon, and I got the other half and chopped it up, the other one cooking here. So that's what I'm doing. Once this is cooked, this bacon, then I'll cut them up in pieces. It's almost done. I didn't have a big enough pan, and I didn't have room. I could have put the whole thing in the electric frying pan, but I just never had. I suppose I could have put it there. But anyway, it's okay. So, what I do is I take the potatoes, you can see, cut them up, throw them in there. Just not really smashing them, not really. I got red and white ones, so. And I put some of the white ones aside for my beef that I got. It's cooked. I'll just add some butter and salt and pepper and just warm them up. Oh, sorry. I got my thing on the microwave here. Okay, sorry about that. Let's see here. Okay, got it? Back. Okay, so this bacon's cooked. So I'm going to turn it off. Put it over here, and I kept the grease. I got a pot because some things I'll make maybe some or what you call it there with hash brown whatever, and I'll use this grease, right? Okay. Put the frying pan. Some things you just want bacon grease. So that's bacon grease. Put that up here. So I got my bacon grease. Now I'm cutting up my bacon before it gets cold. Okay, and I unplug that safety. Now, where's my knife? Cut up that bacon. And so I got the bacon pieces. Okay. In a thing, I got my, in a bowl, and I got my cheese all grated, and okay, so Now, let me get at these potatoes. There's a lot of small ones, so that's good. Okay. I'm supposed to make 2 layers, see? I'm supposed to make 2 layers with them. So, we'll cut them into small pieces. I don't know if you can see, but anyway, you got the idea. I got a crap load of potatoes to do here. Whatever I have left over, I can always put them in the fridge, and tomorrow morning have eggs and bacon, whatever, and put onion and cook it in the bacon grease, and put onion and salt and pepper and make a hash brown, or whatever you want to call it, fried potatoes. So we'll see how much we got left. I prefer to have too much than too little. I want to layer it like you're supposed to, right? So is it on? Yeah, I'm not going to be like Bo and forget to turn the camera on. Anyhow, oh, sorry. Anyway, he said he did, but his camera kept on going out. I'm pretty sure I seen him turn it on. He just never had it charged. He wasn't prepared. Anyways, he only had, what, a 17-minute video? Anyways, the next one will be just me and him. Probably. He just, I don't know. We'll see. Oh my word. Keep picking up. Yep, the potatoes are nice. Chop them up. Not crunch, not smash them, but don't forget we gotta layer them in the casserole. Get that in the casserole, then I'll go out and have a cigarette, and then start the cauliflower. I'm gonna cook the cauliflower right there. That's the only thing I have to cook in the other one. So, and then I'll just prepare it here. And once this is cooked, then I can put the cauliflower, and then I can have supper, right? The cheesy cauliflower broccoli. Broccoli and cauliflower, I'll just cook it on that little one. So, but it's good to have the big one, because sometimes you have to boil 2 things, right? Like have the two burner. I got it put down at the bottom, so it's there when needed. So, oh my gosh, I got lots of potatoes there. Oh, good. Definitely got enough for this. Now, the bacon is going to be very, I did a whole pound, like a whole, I'll just have to make them smaller, turn them into really, really bacon bits, like, because you don't need. Okay. I just want to get this together and get it in the oven for half hour. And then have a smoke, then start the other one, right? Okay. So we're going to put vegetable oil, or olive oil and salt and pepper and a little bit of Italian seasoning, and I'll probably put, I was going to put onion, but it didn't call for onion, but I do have, oh, we're putting green onion on top. That's right too. Okay. So, don't know if I need that, probably not. Okay. Clean this up. So what we're gonna do, where's the potatoes start being sticky, right? Okay, so wash the board. Now, oh, let's move this over, and we're going to get the olive oil and just sprinkle. I got quite a bit of potatoes there, so I want it. Now, my big spoon, which I've been using for I like steel on steel, but I don't want to break them apart. Let's see what I'm going to do here. I'm going to use one of these gadgets. One of my gadgets here. See? You guys can see it? That's what they're supposed to look like. And if I have any left over, I'll just fry them up. Okay, so we can put them over there. Got this. Got to do the bacon a little bit better. Okay, bacon up a little bit better here. Just cut them in small little, no, not too small, but wish I had more bacon. But my God, I don't want to do two of them things. That's ridiculous. Open up too. They don't put as much bacon in the package like they used to. I'm not cooking anymore, so I don't have anything on. I gotta open this door. Whew, it's hot. Okay, let me open my kitchen door, get some air. I don't know if you'll be able to hear the air conditioning, but I have to. I'll sweat to death. Okay, so I suppose I can always break them by hand when I'm putting it in, right? Okay, bacon bits. Homemade bacon bits. Put that to the side. Put that there. My hands are greasy. Wash my hands. All these slip sliding away. Okay. So now we got a mess, right? We got a mess. And we put the oil in, and I want to put Italian seasoning. And I gotta deal with this. I'm just gonna, there. Italian seasoning to the taste, whatever you like. How much you like. I don't measure nothing. Okay. Pepper. Don't want to sneeze. Pepper. Salt. I like to put some onion or something like that. Let's see what I got. I gotta fill up my containers here, right? I gotta fill up my container. Let's see here. I'm gonna be putting green onion on top, but I'm not putting that much. No. Okay, let's see. We're gonna put, play with this, a little bit of garlic powder. Maybe. Oh, it got really, really hot in here. Look. There we go. Garlic. We're putting a little bit of garlic. Making a, it's executive decision. It doesn't say to, but you gotta have some flavor. Come on. Right? Right. Now, move this all over. Got it? Yeah. Wash my cutting board off because I got my cutting board that I cut the bacon up with, right? Because I got the shredded, well, damn. Oh, dropping things. Okay, now I'm ready to layer. So I like to have everything out. And I got my sour cream, Co-op brand of sour cream. It was 20 cents more to get a big one than a small one. Well, you know what I'm going to do, eh? But I did get a small one. I didn't know. When I went to Walmart, I didn't really know. I just grabbed stuff and said, oh, I'll do something with it, you know? But I didn't have this recipe in my mind. I love sour cream. And put some lime in that and have some pork, and that's what I did the other day. And put it in a pita. Okay, so I got that cheese, sour cream I mean. And I got the marble cheese. Already done that and kept it in the marble cheese. Okay, so we're going to start assembly. So you take your potatoes, and they're oiled up and whatever, and you put them in your, oh, they smell good. Garlic and, anyway, so you put a layer, like, and you flatten it down. We're going to layer it, so we got the red potatoes, the white potatoes. You can take russet potatoes, cook them, cut them up. As long as you got potatoes cut up like this, don't matter, with your oil and your salt and pepper and whatever you want to put in it, I guess, whatever. Oregano, you can put Italian seasoning, you can put paprika, you can, whichever way, whatever you want to do with it, right? You can be creative, put a steak spice in it, I don't know, you can do whatever you want. Cut up onions, put onions in it. So there's the first layer. Okay, so that's the first layer. Now the second thing they said was the cooked bacon. Okay, I wrote it down, the steps. So you take the cooked bacon, and I'm making 2 layers. So I'm going to do half of the bacon, and then leave the other half for the other. I'm just going to break it up with my fingers because I suppose you could buy the bacon bits if you wanted to, but I didn't want to do that. So you take your bacon, half of a half. Okay. Take your bacon. I don't want them too big. Okay. Bacon is crushed. Can you see? I think so, right? So I put the potatoes down, and now I'm putting the bacon on. This is going to taste good, you know. This is going to taste good. This is going to be I'm going to make 2 meals, like, for 2 days at work. And I got the beef down there, it's cooked. And I'll have that with the potatoes that's in the microwave and the cauliflower thing. I won't have to have this for supper. I'll just keep this for me. Because Nikki, I'm going to make her a plate too, right? So this here, though, this is mine. This is mine. This is mine. Okay, so I can do 4 meals. I can do 3. I'll probably do 3 because I need 5. There. Okay, so there's the bacon. Half of it that I cooked the whole bacon thingy. Okay, so there's the bacon. I gotta wash my hands. I might need this though for the morning. Put it there. We'll see how much potatoes I got left. In the morning, I'll just add onion to it and fry it up with the bacon grease, right? Because I'm gonna have some left over. Okay, second step, sour cream. Okay, so I'm gonna take a spoon and put the sour cream to it. Sour cream. Oh. You know what I might do too? I might end up making a salsa to put it on the side when I take it to work. Eat it with the salsa. You know, the bacon and the sour cream and you never know. Okay, I'm gonna use sour cream, bacon, potatoes, and then you got the green onion, or you could do chives, I suppose, but I got green onion to put on top. Hopefully you guys can hear me here. I got the headphones around my neck, and I have it turned up full of glass, so there. Okay, so a layer of sour cream. Look at that. Okay, sour cream, and now the grated cheese. Half of it. Half. That's on the plate. Okay. That's about half. And then you put the green onion on the second one. Now, what we gotta do, look pretty yet. See? Potato, bacon, sour cream, grated. Okay, so now we gotta do the potatoes. Now we gotta do the potatoes and flatten them down. Because you don't want them all bumpy and everything, right? Okay, so there's the potatoes. I'm gonna have some left over for the morning. Okay. Some left over. I'm gonna I'm gonna cut up a little onion and put it in it in the morning. Fry it with the bacon grease. Okay, so I'm flatten it down as much as I can, right? Okay, make it nice and flat. Okay, make it nice and flat. Perfect. Okay, so there's that one. Now, that's too much. I won't have to put. I can put it in a white thing and throw it right in the fridge. Throw some onion in that in the morning. Fry that up with bacon grease. Oh, look. See? That'll be good in the morning. Already got the salt and pepper in. Yep. That's what we do in my household. Okay. So, bacon, right? The rest. Excuse me, I need smoke. Okay, so crumble the bacon. The rest, the half. These ones are. There we go. This is going to be so good. Look. So you don't have to be a professional chef. Just be creative. Like the urban peasant guy there. Okay. It's not all pretty or nothing, but if it tastes good, I don't care. It doesn't have to look. Okay. Wash my hands because that bacon is so juicy. There we go. Now, for the sour cream. See, this is pretty cheap at Co-op. Co-op is expensive, but some things. Okay. Bacon stay down. Cream cheese, sour cream, I mean. Did I say cream cheese? Sour cream. I'm so used to cooking with cream cheese. Sour cream. I love potatoes with sour cream and chive, baked potatoes, so this is going to be good. I used to go to, when I go to Wendy's, if I get a baked potato with sour cream and chive. They got a breakfast now here. I know they had one in Edmonton, but now they got breakfast sandwich. It's not really a breakfast menu, but breakfast sandwich. Okay, so there. That should be layered out good enough, eh? Yes, for me. Keep the container. Because if I give someone something here at the motel, I don't get my containers back after that, and I tell them I need it for my work. I need my containers. I try to keep every container now and just put it in a container and give it to them. I got leftovers. I don't mind giving, but just give me my containers back. Okay, so see, that's the rest of the cheese. Wipe my hands. Wash my hands. Now, the green onions. The green onion. They were only 69 cents for one. So, I bought two. Let's see here. I just want to cut the tops off. They're all uneven and they just get on my nerves. Okay. So, we're going to do the green onion, right? Oh my God. I'm gonna have a little. I'm gonna taste it when it's done. I have to. Like, I have to. I'll probably just make two of them. There. And then my thumbnail. So doesn't it looks like a mess, but I tell you, she's gonna be good. She's gonna be good. And then I'll clean up I'm gonna go have cigarette. I'm gonna put this in the oven for 350 for well, everything is cooked in it, right? So I say about 30-35 minutes or so. Put that. I'll probably put it on 325 for 45 minutes. That way there, I can clean everything. And then when I come back, I'll have the cauliflower almost cooked. Because that goes in a casserole. See, I gotta wait until this cooks. So I only got one casserole and one oven. So, anyway. So this is gonna be the first. Once it's cooked, I'll do a thumbnail. So, see ya in a bit.